This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It is Monaco. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Monaco taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Useful looking ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, this is the team Monaco have selected. In goal for this match, it's Benjamin Lecomte. Andres Guardado plays with Alexander Golovin in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays with Nordi Mukiele in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Pogba has it. Progress from Pogba. And the cross is very much on. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
Berger with it. Now Guardado with it. Willy Orban. Guardado. Gelson Martins. Andres Guardado. Martins. Guardado. Opportunity to deliver the cross. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Scott McTominay. Rashford. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. It's with Iago Aspas. Henry Onyekuru. Beautiful pass. This attack looks highly promising. Well, they have it again. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get it.
Are they going to forge ahead? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And deciding to go short with this one. Smuggled away. He has time to play it over. Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, he did goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing. Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Given away. Here's Luke Shaw. Here is Fred. It's with McTominay. Diogo Dalot. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Fred with it. And very deftly cut out. He's going forward well here. Won it back. He's in with a chance. It must go in, surely. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Alexander Galavin has it. And a chance for him on the flank. Guillermo Maripan. Now Guardado with it. Here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And putting his body on the line. Jadon Sancho. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Fred with it. It's with McTominay. Rashford, fine pass. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Gelson Martins. Ben Yedder. Here's Gelson Martins. Willy Orban. Now Guardado with it. Berger with it. Onyekuru. Options around him. Given away by Manchester United. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Pogba has it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Willy Orban. It's with Iago Aspas. Here's Gelson Martins. Berger with it. Ben Yedder. And slipped through beautifully. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay. Here is Fred. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Mukiele. Maguire. Shaw. Paul Pogba. Passing it with a bit of panache. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
It's been a decent half for United. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
Couldn't hang on to it. Rashford. Given away by Manchester United. Diogo Dalot. Read it magnificently and intercepted. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Here's Gelson Martins. Guardado. Orban. Alexander Galavin has it. Henry Onyekuru. Possession lost. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Here's Gelson Martins. Galavin. Naldo. Alexander Galavin has it. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Alert defending. Alexander Galavin has it. Now he must favour the cross. Galavin. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Martins. Playing with purpose and control. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Monaco against Real Madrid.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. The stakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
And a substitution in the offing. Rashford. Sancho. And in with a real chance. Can they put it away? Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Playing it short. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well, a really big transfer story, no two ways about it. Luis Suarez has completed his move to PSG.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Getting forward. Berger with it. Iago Aspas. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real danger. And given the defender's touch. The referee says corner.
A big chance to get level. The crowd are going nuts.
And now the delivery. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. An important interception. Berger with it. Couldn't keep the ball. Greenwood. Pogba has it. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Now Origi. Galavin. Gelson Martins. Alexander Galavin has it. Paul Pogba. Here is Fred. Rashford. Sancho. And maybe Rashford. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Guardado. Origi. Alexander Galavin has it. Going well. Now, can he deliver accurately? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Here is Fred. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Here's Gelson Martins. Origi. Well, they have the ball once more. Pogba has it. Here's Luke Shaw. And very deftly cut out. Andres Guardado.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Martins. Foiling them effectively. Andres Guardado. Here's Gelson. Martins. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Pogba might fancy it. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
It's a short one. Cutting the ball back. And the cross into the middle. And the cross comes to nothing. This might be ideal for the counter.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Really good block. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Corner kick played over. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Sancho now. Space afforded him. Rashford. Jadon Sancho. Diogo Dalot. Will he play it in? Gomez. Extremely sloppy in possession. Ball with Naldo. And 5 minutes to go. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Now Origi. Martins. Must score! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And he's fired over the corner and heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and he's just over the bar.
An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominated possession over the last 15 minutes. The coach will be happy with the chances they created, but it's one more step. They need a goal.
Iago Aspas. Origi making progress. A fine block. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He's driven in the corner, and he's clear as lines. Golovin. Here's Gelson Martins. And options in the centre. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, now what can you do with it? Jadon Sancho. Full time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance.